What's up, guys? It is Maxwell, and this is Sparta inside week 5 of the CWL. Forged from Steel, the opponent, 109 stars the score, and a win by 5. So many attacks to show, as we just did awesome, as we usually do. FFS cleared our 11s with 10s, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, they did. Nice job. And we also cleared their 11s with 10s. So no 11v11 action, guys. I know. Sad face. No Richard attacks this recap. No, just playing. But let's jump right in, guys. We've got quite a few attacks, as I already mentioned. Only one Tower 9 attack today, and that's because we have so many Tower 10 and 11 attacks. So sorry to SL Tunnel 9s. I know that you guys did put up 67, no, wait, let me see. 64% hit rate this war, so very well done to you guys. Definitely a good job. Against Forged from Steel's 44%. Wow, that's interesting. But yeah, we've got 3 fresh hit 10v11s. We've got 7 10v10 triples, so that's 10 attacks already. So give me a break. Alright, only one Town 9 attack, and that's the end of the discussion. I'm discussing with myself. Is that a reason for, or a sign that I'm going insane maybe? Should I cut down, guys? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, Daniel, he finally tripled. No, I'm just kidding. Daniel is a funny guy. He finally made it into one of my recaps. I guess he usually does cleanups. But yeah, this time Daniel with the fresh hit, Queen Walk, Gobbo, Hawks for the backhand, all that good stuff. Coming in for the fresh hit here. Lava Hound on the Queen, Bowler's doing work. And yeah, he actually intentionally suicided his Queen here. He had 4 healers, but don't be fooled, guys. He suicided his Queen for the healers to peel off onto the Bowlers, to take down the Expo, to tank for the Hawks, and then the 2 heal spells, of course, more than enough to take down the rest of the space. So this is advanced Spartans legacy strategy right here by Daniel. You guys, please don't DM him. He gets so many messages already on Discord on how he does these things. And you know, it's not that he can't explain it to you. He just does not want to explain it to you guys, because if he did, you know, you might have the chance to be as good as him. But yeah, I was actually not supposed to show this on YouTube, but I guess it's out here now. So anyways, let's jump into 10v10 action. We have got ModK, aka 6-pack ModK. Pretty funny this time. He played his account himself, so no Richard on the ModK account, but still a 6-pack. So the result is the same, guys. If Richard plays it or if ModK plays it, it's still a 6-pack. So anyways, this I can once again give credit to myself for this one, because I was on voice chat with him. But no, I don't know, I'm in a funny mood today. Just a joke. This is of course all him. I gotta be honest, I didn't really even listen while he explained the plan to me. I was sort of focused on other things, and then he was alright, I'm in with the suicide on 26, and I was like, okay, I'm spotting. And then he tripled. So yeah, get some nice suicide value here. The king lures out the hound, actually, which was unfortunate. But yeah, hounds thankfully floating around outside the base here, away from where all the lava pops are going to be, so that's a good thing. First Inferno Tower does go down to the hasted loons over there. After that, the loons don't really do too much, other than one of them dropping on a sweeper and actually luring out a red bomb, which is a good thing, I guess. Red bomb catching a total of 1 lava pop. Scary spell kill did not work out too well, as the enemy BK was sort of distracting there. Actually, both you're gonna see the second ModK attack as well, of course. Both the ModK attacks inside this war, he sort of had the Queen left alive for way longer than he wanted to. So yeah, still he tripled. And he was really hyped about this one, actually. He kind of went crazy, I gotta say, in voice chat whenever he pulled this one off. At this point, I thought it was over, but he said, nope, I still have a Lava Hound, and the Lava Pups were able to take out the Queen. And yeah, this ended up being the triple, so great job, ModK on number 26. Hikari, of course, shout out to Hikari, former Dark Looters member. But got smashed. And then, guys, 8 minutes after ModK went in, we planned on voice chat. I did the honors right after him and also tripled. So at this point, it was 1-0, 10v10s inside the war. Then ModK and I went in within 8 minutes and dropped 2 10v10 triples on them. So that was pretty funny. We were definitely laughing about that. This the cleanup of an attack that we had before. I don't remember who did the first attack. I believe Michael. Yeah, Michael did the first attack on this one. And I came in. You guys know that I am usually pretty good with miners, pretty familiar with using them. So a couple of tweaks, minor tweaks here by me. And then this base was able to go down. Luring out the golem, as you can see, very strange that ForgedFromSteel were not blocking that CC lure. With the Tesla or something, I had a giant down to tank for the queen. And then I actually meant to use another giant, but misclicked and dropped the Warbreaker. The Warbreaker was meant to trigger the Tesla here at the top, but I managed to use my second giant to trigger the Tesla. And then I used the Bowler Bounce to take out the Tesla over there. King funneling, miners now in full effect, as you can see. Queen ability being used. Queen, of course, meant to push the miners into the core, and then all these little troops around the outside. I used to also funnel the trash buildings to keep the miners inside the base. Queen did a great job actually on pushing the miners into the core and onto the second Inferno Tower, of course. Second to last archer being placed right there. One more heal spell left in the bag. I saved that one for the second Inferno. Decided actually not to use it for the bomb tower here, as there were only a couple of miners there. I used it whenever I saw the last giant bomb go off, which was right there. Well, no, I expected the last giant bomb, of course. And yeah, that heal spell ended up working out very nicely, and this ended up being another nice 10 versus 10 triple for me. But I also kind of needed it since I royally fucked up my 10v11 hit before that. Don't watch it, guys, in case you are inside SL or FFS. It was the worst 10v11 attempt of all time. I was not close to the town hall and not close to 50%. Just horrible. That happens that's what happens when you plan 10v11 with ModK, is what Richard told me about that later, but I don't want to blame ModK here. I guess I kind of do. But anyways, let's focus on more 10v10 action. Let's focus on the beast inside SL, coming in with Gobbo Lalo, I'm not quite sure. Gobbo low, I think. So let's see. Suicide Queen here to take out one Inferno Tower. The ground skeleton traps are pesky as they usually are, but the Queen ability is going to be able to seal the deal for that Inferno Tower, and the Queen is actually also going to grab herself an Arch Tower after that, so very nicely done, Queen. Bowler bounces onto the first mortar. That is actually very important in this case, just to keep the bowlers nice and healthy, so that the mortar cannot splash onto the bowlers. So a nice job on those bowler bounces, beast. And of course, we're going to have some Warbreakers coming in now to open up this next, this first section of walls, what I should say. So yeah, gonna be doing that. And after that, as you can see, the air defenses are sort of lined up for him here, all in a row, to be able to be bowled down nicely, and that's actually what's gonna happen as well. Rage spell, heal spell. But I don't even think there was a giant bomb there. The giant bombs, I guess, sort of more towards the Inferno Towers, which of course does make a lot of sense. We see the Lava Hound from the Clan Castle coming out at this point in time to soak up the traps, and then all those loons in behind to take care of these defenses as best as possible. The Wizard Tower was actually left standing, which was of course not the intended goal here. Wow, the gameplay is really lagging right now for me. I don't know what it is, guys. It's lagging on my iPad though, it's not the recording. So yeah, the Lava Hound did pop very late, as he had some wizards inside the kill squad there, which is of course not really what you want if you suicide your queen. But anyways, the last wizard tower that was left standing, not able to stop him here. He had a couple minions coming in as well to help out, a couple golemites. And how did that wizard tower go down? Oh, it went down to the minions and archers actually, so wow. But yeah, nice job to Beast. Number 23 going down, and of course we also took out number 22. This one, the second attack by ModK. So wrapping up the 6-pack. ModK going for low weight bases this war, guys. That's not really fair play, but you know, we're gonna give him a break for now since he at least tripled. ModK is coming in with a baby Dargan and some more Suicide Lalo. ModK felt like Suicide Lalo this war. He told me that maybe his new favorite attack strategy. But of course he changes his opinion on that around about every 2 days as well. So let's see. In comes the BK, in comes the Queen, and then we've got the first Warbreaker in. Second Warbreaker is gonna follow shortly, and the third and the fourth Warbreaker. The wall is gonna get opened up. BK gets the Tesla down. Queen steps in, gets another Wizzy Tower, and then also the cannon. And guys, honestly, from watching this, I don't know how the suicide was supposed to work, because I don't know that you can chew through like all these point defenses and enemy BK inside the Queen ability and then still get the enemy Queen. So I thought banking on getting the enemy Queen with this opener down was pretty sketchy in the first place, but yeah, he only has haste spells, so as I already mentioned earlier, in both the ModK attacks inside this war, he sort of had the Queen alive, which is of course not really ideal, but both times it did end up working out. So has the Rage Spell down on top of that Inferno Tower. In this case, as you can see, the loons actually were what took out the Queen. So the Queen stood right on top of the cannon there. The loons severely damaged the Queen, and then the Lava Pups finished the job, took out the Queen. And after this, of course, it's gonna be pretty sweet. The rest of this Lalo has a heal spell left, has a rage spell left, and yeah, he's gonna crush this base. So very well done to ModK by yeah, taking out this base, 6-pack, whatever. You guys know what I mean. Up next is 21, where we've got MelZ coming in for a 10v10 triple. We see dragons and a bunch of balloons for this one. So yeah, MelZ doing the BK with the baby dragon to funnel him, and then everything is going to work its way towards the bottom here. Zapquake inside the middle of that base. King pops the ability, Queen steps in. This I don't know who originally attempted this attack. Oh, I remember. He was on voice chat with us. Who was that? That was Shang, of course. Yeah, Shang attempted this one. He was on voice chat with ModK and me, and early on Sunday morning. And he first attempted this. He had Warbreakers for this. We did not realize that the Queen was going to be able to target that air defense without using Warbreakers. So MelZ stepping in for the cleanup for this one. As you can see, he's got a haste spell, so he's going to be using that to take out the air defenses, of course. In come the dragons. There's one black bomb somewhere around here, and the problem with Shang's attack was that the dragons did not target the Queen quick enough, so he sent a couple of dragons over there to be able to take out the Queen as quickly as possible, and that ended up working out very nicely, as you can see. And the rest of this attack had already pretty much been an overkill in Shang's attack. He got a little bit unlucky, and also he did the fresh hit, I believe. So yeah, MelZ coming in for the cleanup, getting it done for the squad. So very nice job to MelZ. Actually kind of close here towards the end, but nice dragon targeting. And that's going to be it for number 21. On we go to number 9. Number 9. Here is number 9. Oh, that's still wrong. Which one did I want to show, guys? I guess I wrote down the number of the attacker once again, right? Oh yeah, here. Number 18. SueyRamos is, of course, our number 9. So, guys, whenever you know what mistakes you usually make, it's also pretty easy to fix them, as you can see. SueyRamos, the Swiss guy, the second Swiss guy inside Spartans Legacy, of course. Although Flossie is sort of inactive right now. SueyRamos coming in, so a bunch of German speakers inside SL, guys. Once in a while, we always take over SL clan chat and make it all German. So, haha, that's Leroy always really appreciates that. Leroy tries to talk German to us, and he fails miserably. So, shout out to Leroy for being horrible at German. Anyways, guys, it's all in good fun. The people, they know. Alright, so Let's see, SueyRamos with the good old B-Witch attack on site this base. You gotta use whatever works, of course. One more jump spell left in the bag. He's probably gonna use that to take out the last Inferno Tower here. Very careful to not open up too many compartments. His BK is sort of distracted over at the top, but it is tanking for lay witches, so that's a good thing at least. Queen is gonna step in clutch and take out this second Inferno Tower here. Yes, there we go. Queen takes it out. Backhand Baby Dragon can also be pretty OP. In this case, it took out a Wizard Tower, so Baby Dragons are of course pretty strong against Wizard Towers. Desperate Poison Spell to hopefully be able to do something. The Poison Spell did definitely slow down the Wizard Tower's damage there. The Queen just outliving it. No, that's of course just fun. But yeah, with this full-size Golem and now Golemites left, tanking the rest of the space. The Witches were able to overwhelm everything. So very good attack by SueyRamos on number 18. Now we move on to number 7. And Meas the best coming in for this one. Meas with, I heard, an awesome performance inside WHF where he got like 10v10 triples because nobody else gets 10v10 inside WHF. That's what somebody said at least. No, but I think Meas got 4 10v10 triples or something, or 5 inside WHF this weekend, so awesome job to him. He also got 1 inside SL, so he's still welcome in the clan. Yeah, so Meas with the Rage Bell here, taking out the enemy BK, of course. Healer's keeping the Queen nice and healthy against 2-point defenses and the enemy Barbarian King. She's gonna take out the enemy Archer Queen right after. And Cut Knight Joe from ForgedFromSteel trolling with the damage CC, trying to defend a mass minor dip maybe, but did not see it coming that Meas was gonna Queen Charge his base to death with the Queen Charge Lalo. So, has a jump spell, of course, is gonna be placing that soon-ish, I am assuming. Let's see. Where is the jump spell gonna go, Meas? Queen is on the wall. Come on now, Meas, late on the jump spell. That's terrible, terrible in the as far as looks go. You know, it's we're gonna have to subtract some points there of your performance for this one. But anyways, he's of course gonna pop the Queen ability here to take out the Inferno Tower. Queen is supposed to step into this compartment, but she's not really doing so yet. I guess now she is. Okay, there we go. Queen steps in, so that's why he waited so long on the jump spell. Rip the Maxwell noob commentary. He meant to place that so late just so that he would still be able to have his Queen jump into this compartment, even if she took a little bit longer and got distracted. In the meantime, Expo's gonna go down, everything closing in on this backhand Inferno Tower, and Meas, I guess he's the best, smashing this maxed out base here with the sexy Queen Charge Lalo. And then, as I already mentioned, guys, we have got 3 fresh hit 10v11 2-stars, so great job, squad. Unfortunately, I was not able to add to that this war. As I already mentioned, my 10v11 attempt sort of sucked, so feels bad, man, but thankfully we've got so many monster attackers here that they were able to make up for my fail in the 10v11. And yeah, at least I got a nice 10v10. So let's see, God of War coming in right here with some hasted loons, with some percentage sniping on base number 5. Shy Guy from ForgedFromSteel. Nice base, actually. I sort of liked it. But God of War here, he did find a very nice approach for this one. Wizzy coming in, taking out the army camp there and the barracks to funnel the Archer Queen into the correct direction, which in this case is towards 9 o'clock. 4-point defenses onto her, so a lot of damage coming in. Queen ability being used. One of the Arch Towers switching targets onto the healers. Comes with the Baby Dragon. As I said, fresh hit, so he did not know about the Black Bomb. There goes another Black Bomb. There goes another Baby Dragon. Very smart placement on the Baby Dragon. They both still raged. And then the wall did not open up on the wall breakers, actually. But the Bowler Bounces, BK, Golem, they all were able to do damage onto the wall. So it opened up rather quickly. And now the goal is to have a huge kill squad that pushes its way alongside this Town Hall. Then, of course, for the Queen to target the Town Hall. Bowler's doing work. The free spell very nicely timed. He actually had a jump spell there as well, so able to jump the king right into the Town Hall. BK did he take it out? I'm not quite sure. I don't quite remember. Bowler bounces, yeah, there. Down goes the Town Hall. and already at 49%. So yeah, that sealed the deal on base 5. Ended up with 55%. So nicely done. On number 4, we've got Oreo coming in with the stoned Gobbo for this one. In comes the first golem. Couple of wizards behind it actually. No bowlers, since he would not really get any nice bowler bounces here. He just said he was wizards to take out these percentages, and also the Tesla golem doing a bunch of tanking. And now in come the bowlers. There goes the rage spell as well, breaking off this side of the funnel here. In goes a wall breaker. The wall is open up already, of course, and looks like he has set this half of the funnel. Also, he's lured out the clan castle, so he's gonna draw that towards 6 o'clock with an archer and kill it with a baby dragon. He had 8 archers for this one actually, so very interesting stuff. Uses another one right there. Poison spell is down as well. The baby dragon is gonna kill the loon, and then he's gonna be attempting some more sniping with these archers. There we go, snipe, snipe. Although it does not quite work out with that archer tower over there, but he had 8 archers, so finally makes it work, gets both those army camps. Definitely a very interesting base design here, I gotta say. Earthquake spell goes down, and now he's gonna set the second funnel, of course, with another golem, some more bowlers, and another rage spell. And the third golem is gonna come in from the bottom here, I am assuming. He goes to wall break, definitely. Yeah, inside the rage spell, nice and easy wall break for him. Although the wizard tower was there, and now he just sends everyone into the middle here. King, queen, a bunch of... Oh, the eagle artillery did actually catch the wall breakers, I think. Yeah, sort of caught the wall breakers, so the wall break did not exactly go to plan, but he's got a heal spell left for his bowlers. He's got another rage spell left. He's got a free spell as well. So thankfully the bowlers and the king were able to clear most of this. He healed up the queen actually, decided not to heal the bowlers and king, and then the free spell down. Not a lot of damage around the town hall, which is I guess the weakness of this base. Since the skelly trap was triggered, he decided to use the queen ability prematurely to take out the town hall, and then the queen was able to pick up the final percentage points for this one. Ended up being a 52, so nice job to Oreo. And the last attack for this war comes by Blast, who is blasting away on base number 3. Captain Crunch getting taken out with some more stone. Gobbo action starts things off with an earthquake inside the core, just to be able to make sure that he does not forget on that. Let's see, where is he going to be kicking things off? Blast, let's go. Let's start this one off, man. Okay, there we go. Queen behind the golem on one side, bowlers behind the golem on the other side, and a rage. I'm assuming, yeah, there we go. Rage spell is down. So that side is going to be able to be funneled nicely. The bowlers onto the Dark Elixir drill. Then they are going to go onto the Elixir storage and get themselves some nice bowler bounces onto the Queen altar there, actually. And now everything moving into this funny little compartment here. A very strange base. Really easy base to 2-star in my opinion, but of course don't want to take anything away from Blast. His queen actually even swung into the middle of the base as well. I don't know if that was the goal or not, but she did. So king and bowlers onto the town hall. They do take that out. The queen is still stuck on the lava hound, of course. The bowler bounce is finally getting the town hall. Okay, there we go. 43% now. The queen pops the lava hound. She takes care of the lava pups. We've got an archer in for sniping. The eagle artillery did go down, so he does not have to worry about it picking up the percentages. Baby dragon doing work. And AQ still has her ability, of course. There we go. Queen ability being used, grabbing a bunch more buildings. Baby dragons 4% as well, and Blast ended up with 60 on this one. Stats for the war, guys. Very heavy breakdown, 620. So considering that not even such a bad score for us. 11 versus 11. We did not have any attempts on either side. 10v10, 7 for us, 2 for ForgedFromSteel. Dips, both sides with 4 dip fails. And then the 10v11, 50% hit rate for us, 6 out of 12, and 55% hit rate for them, 6 out of 11. So good job to both sides. We just kind of smashed them on our 10v10. Of course, Spartans Legacy, one of the strongest, if not the strongest clan inside the game right now, 10v10. So yeah, that's what won us another war. So shout out to everybody over here, guys. This is Sparta, and this is Maxwell from Sparta, signing out.
Madness. This is Sparta!